Hello, Rutherford weather friends. As we get fully into autumn, looking ahead toward winter, kind of an old time forecasting tradition is to look at several things that could predict what the winter ahead might be. It's called a local folklore forecast. This one points to maybe a cold and snowy winter. From woolly worms to persimmons, nature is said to hold subtle clues as to what's coming. While these signs aren't scientific, they have been trusted by generations of farmers and weather watchers, so why don't we take a look? To get a sense of what kind of winter might be ahead, we're turning to 5 time-honored folklore signs that, for generations, Tennesseans have trusted. Woolly worms, persimmon seeds, August fogs, corn husk, and spider webs. Each one of these offer a different clue, and this year they're all pointing in the same direction. First of all, let's look at woolly worms. They kind of hint at a back-and-forth winter. Tennessee's woolly worms this fall have been spotted with black bands at the front and back, brown in the middle. This is a pattern that folklore says points to a winter that starts off cold, turns mild mid-season, then ends cold again. Black bands traditionally mean colder, snowier periods, while the brown or orange bands suggest a milder winter. Persimmon seeds. Well, another local classic tradition. Persimmon seeds sliced open across Middle Tennessee have revealed more spoons than forks and knives. According to the saying, spoons foretell snow. It'll spoon a lot of snow on you. Knives mean bitter cold. Forks suggest a mild winter. The abundance of spoons this year could mean a snowier than usual winter if the old wisdom holds true. Folklore also links the number of foggy mornings in August to the number of winter snows. Well, this year we've had local reports around the region of anywhere from 10 to 15 fogs, which by tradition could mean 10 to 15 snow events across the region. Farmers say that thick corn husk and spider webs are signaling a harsh season, as farmers say that thick corn husk and shucks mean nature is bundling up for a hard winter. Many in Middle Tennessee report especially thick husk this year, a possible sign of what's to come. Meanwhile, the abundance of heavy spider webs seen in late summer and fall is also said to signal a cold, harsh winter ahead. I know I'm personally seeing a lot of spider webs at my place. Some even say when the webs stretch across roads or fences, it means snow is on the way. Put all of this together, folklore signs from the woolly worms to fogs, persimmons, corn husk, and webs all lean to a cold, possibly snowy winter for Middle Tennessee. But what do the experts say? Well, we turn to the Old Farmer's Almanac. The 2025 winter forecast for Tennessee says expect a mild and relatively dry winter. Temperatures warmer than normal with few prolonged cold spells. Precipitation drier than usual, meaning limited opportunities for snow and ice. And the pattern? Well, Tennessee sits within a border region, including Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Louisiana, all expected to experience a calm, quiet winter season. So in short, the Almanac's prediction paints a different picture than the folklore signs, suggesting that Middle Tennessee will see more jacket days than parka days. Adding to this mix, the National Weather Service has placed the United States under a La Niña watch. Expectations of a weak La Niña developing this year. And for Tennessee, typically that means temperatures near or slightly above average, with frequent swings between mild and cold. Sounds like a typical winter, right? Precipitation, slightly wetter conditions in Middle and East Tennessee, especially late in the winter. And near normal chances overall for snow, depending on how the jet stream aligns. Severe weather is more active in late winter and early spring during this pattern. La Niña, a weak La Niña, could mean an increase in severe weather heading into February and March. Well, if the folklore is right, Middle Tennessee could be in for a return to an old-fashioned winter, cold, snowy, unpredictable. If science wins out, expect a more moderate season with a few chilly snaps and maybe a flurry or two. Either way, we'll soon find out what the forecast proves true, the one written in clouds or the one whispered by nature itself. I'm Brian Barrett for Rutherford Weather.